Oh, I think I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
Alright, nice. Okay, cool. The live stream should also be back online. Let me just quickly check here.
I guess it
Back
stopped.
online.
Live stream is stopped.
Nice. Okay, we're back. We're fully back, boys. Okay. Alright, now we just gotta... Oh, these are little shit icons now. Let's see if I can fix that. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, Wasim, are you here right now?
Yeah, I'm here.
Nice.
So there's a lot of problems with these screenshots, but we'll go over them because it's kind of rushed. I wanted to make it in time, the renders. So let's, I guess, I made the first camera animation. So it's like a 5-second animation panning from an helicopter flying to the soldiers and the tank. So that's like the opening scene.
I see.
The animation is really nice. Go
The
ahead.
helicopter is kind of like to the top left then, and then the camera pans down to the lower right. towards
The helicopter comes from the top right. So in the first frame, it's not visible. It's like behind the building.
Ah, okay.
And then it shows up, and then it kind of follows it a bit with the camera, and then it pans down to to this angle. It's like a 5-second cinematic, so it's not really jarring. It looks good. The renders. Okay, so this one doesn't even have denoiser on because I had to stop it halfway because it took a lot of time. And I was experimenting a lot today. So in the helicopter there is a 3-point light, but I'm still not satisfied with it. You let me know what you think. There is also that area light on the left. If you see that square, this is what I'm struggling with right now. Like I wish I could. I'm gonna try to convert open the project in 4.1 and see what happens, so I can use the light linking. But right now it's 3.6 because it's an old project.
This is from the volumetrics, right? Like this is just like visible through the volumes.
Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe.
I think
I'm
you
not
should
sure
be
why
able
it's
to
visible.
just. I think you should just be able to just disable volume for that light source. Wait, we've got a light source here, right?
Oh, in properties of the area light.
Yeah, of the area light, yes. But it's actually in the object settings. So like here in the what's the visibility? Yeah. So here in the volume scatter. I think if you in ray visibility you disable volume scatter, I think it should be invisible again.
Okay, I will try. But other than that, okay, I will fix that one. That should work. What do you think about the lighting? Because I'm not satisfied with the helicopter lighting. I think it can be way better. It's a bit flat, I feel like.
Yeah, it definitely feels a bit flat. I'm just not sure about the sky as well. I don't know, it just feels a bit a little all over the place. Something. Let's look at some real pictures because something feels off, but I'm not super sure what it could be right now.
I think Kim just said that I don't need fog. I think I'm gonna remove the fog, honestly. It's not making it look any better. I think I'll just use the ground fog because the ground fog is actually looking not bad. It's not
like
covering the whole scene. Yeah. But I don't think the cube fog that I'm using overall the scene is a good idea. I think I'm gonna remove it.
Alright,
It's making me lose a lot of detail. Kim, I'm using both. I have like an inversion ground fog moving towards them, and then I have like a very, very low density fog in the whole scene, but I think I'm gonna remove it.
I think this might be what I mean. Like you also have some kind of sunset vibe going on here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like here, I feel like the sky is just much darker. It's just
the difference is that the sun is in complete opposite position, like the sun of the HDRI. Like it's facing from the other side, and
left,
it will work for the helicopter scene, but for the other scenes, it wouldn't work that much because it will be very dark because of the buildings and stuff. Unless I rotate it like completely 180.
just wondering if the HDRI is just not the best choice for this scene, maybe.
I actually have a lot of them because I have this good pack that I got like a year ago. It has a lot of like it's very clear skies, you know, like sky domes.
Yeah.
And I'm using them, and I used them in my Nissan video, and they are really good. But maybe, like you said, I'm using something that's way too bright or way too strong. Maybe like
Cool.
not very contrasty.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like let's look some deserts.
But it's more of like an aftermath, I guess. It's more like a war aftermath, I guess. The environment. It's not really like a desert.
Just so much sand everywhere.
I need to add more rocks, I think.
Rocks,
I know,
yeah,
I think it's very sandy, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's just I feel like just like even in the pictures you sent, yes. Wait, no, we don't see
Yeah,
the
that one,
sky
that one,
well
yeah.
here. This works a bit better. Yeah, I don't know, like the sky just like throws me off a little bit. I'm not super sure why. Maybe it's the clouds? Like this here, this sky feels pretty satisfying in contrast with the foreground.
Yeah. What Kim said is true. The box is not very big. It's like barely covering the thing, and it's probably messing with the exposure a lot. Like it looks very decontrasted or whatever.
I see.
Yeah, the fog
Yeah,
it should be completely removed. I'm gonna remove it.
yeah, that could definitely help. Yeah.
Also, I think I'm just gonna rotate the 3 points because like right now I have 3 points that's following the helicopter. I just think I need to rotate it a little more so I have more shadows.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just a bad rotation of the 3 points. Like you can see the light from the left is not bad. Like the rim lighting on the left, I guess is not bad, but on the right it's very flat. It's completely flat. So I need to somehow cast shadows on that.
Yeah, I mean, I think like we talked before, right? Like I said, I think with the lighting, we just need a lot of detail. Like there's so much kind of like detail from the shells and stuff happening here. And I think since this model probably is flat, it's just like a texture, like a bump texture, right? We don't get any kind of shadows on the surface. Like if you maybe added some more real detail outside of the airplane that's just like cast shadows, it could also feel much more realistic.
You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try to remove the fog and then add a light on top of the what is it called? The thingy on top of the helicopter. So I have like a shadow of the the things that are
blades.
rotating. So I have like the blades. I have like a shadow of the blades on the helicopter. That would be sick, I guess.
That could,
That could
yeah.
work.
I mean, depending on like how quick they move, like the shadow could just be kind of a blur,
Oh
right?
yeah, true. Yeah.
But I mean, I guess that could also be cool if you like, because this is an outside environment. Like if you had very short shutter speed, so the blades look much sharper, right? And then the shadows would also be much sharper. So that way, it could also feel much more visceral, kind of like how Bloomberg. He was called Bloomberg, right? The guy who did District 9. Like he also has a very short shutter speed in some of his projects. So yeah, I would play around with that. Like you could get some cool shadows from the blades that way too. Yeah.
I'm thinking about what Kim just said. Maybe I'm just gonna experiment with renders. So I'm gonna remove the fog and just remove the 3 point lighting and see how it looks first. And then I will post a screenshot and tag you guys. See if it looks better. Yeah, that's probably it for the clouds. I use like a scat biome VDBs. It's like volumetric clouds.
Yeah.
This one, the ground needs more rocks. I don't see the particles enough. And again, it's the same issue, I guess, with the area light. It's kind of you can see like the mid ground is very lit up compared to the foreground. I'm not sure if that's an issue.
Wait a second, I was kind of like reading two things at the same time. Also, wrote something. Let me quickly read what you said. I think it's about what we said earlier. How do you think in movies they art direct the light much on helis in the sky? I mean, yeah, honestly, in movies they probably don't light